Live from Los Angeles and around the world, it's time for the Kruse Control Show on Hump Day. Here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Wednesday, guys. Excited to be here live on March 18th, 2026. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news, guys. I hope you had a great, of course, St. Patty's Day out there, guys. Good to have you here, Sean Holmes. Welcome back, guys. We're having a great time here. It's been a crazy week for me. Sorry I missed you on Monday, but we're back again. We got a lot of news, a lot of trailers dropping today, Queen. Good to see you, oh Queen. Of course, that Spider-Man trailer dropped, and also the Doom trailer dropped. So they're competing back and forth. It's like all the trailers all in one day, all in one moment, guys. We're going to get into that too, but I'm excited to have you guys here. A lot of breaking news going on. My great panel here tonight for a Wednesday. Welcome back, but quickly, guys, off the top. All right, guys, so Buffy the Vampire Slayer is not moving forward for now. Now, this is one of those things, too, where I remember when it came out, I actually had a friend who was talking about, they had read the script right now, about being a little bit more of, taken back a little bit. But the new Buffy the Vampire Slayer over on Hulu, they were expecting it to do big, guys. You got Hamnet, filmmaker, Zhao taking over for it. She was, very much involved, big Buffy fan. But then, all of a sudden, 11th hour, they pulled the pilot. And it was done, guys. It was gone. So if you're a Buffy fan, you're probably upset about this. I mean, I watched all of Buffy. I've watched Angel as well. Joss Whedon, not involved at all. But I will tell you this, though, too. They were expecting it to go. They were just expecting it. And now Sarah Michelle Gellar had some stuff. She was talking about it, being like there was one producer out there who kept, bragging about how he never watched Buffy. What's up, Angel? He never watched Buffy. He didn't know the story that well. And he was just going to pretty much, tear it down, shit on it pretty much. And she said she wouldn't say his name, but of course, after that fact, of course, it did kind of come out because those things do happen. You think you're going to be stealth about something, then all of a sudden you find out that's executive producer over on Disney Group, Craig Erwich, who was the person that was actually being like that. So Craig Erwich, just not trying to shout you out. Apparently it was him, but that also comes down to decision makers at the highest level. They decided what's going to go down. They're excited to bring that whole Sunnydale story forward. Will it go someplace else? Will they do some reshoots, maybe figure it out? Only time will tell. We're back in this world, guys, where pilots are happening again, which is exciting. It's exciting because sometimes, just try a new idea and put it out there and see what happens. Yeah, good to have you here, Sean. I'm gonna find your channel too, Sean. I'll subscribe to you, man. Happy to have you here too. Send me your link. We'll get in there right now. I'll get you in there too. You're here all the time. Okay, I'll find you too. Kruse Control's gonna support you. You're supporting us, guys. I'm not surprised by this, but I'm interested to see where it goes forward, guys. Buffy the Vampire, it's not coming back. It's done. What do you guys think? You excited? You bummed? What do you think, guys? Good to have you back. But also, happy to have back here on a hump day. Of course you know he's here. He's thirsty. He's drinking that orange haterade today. Welcome back, GR Waters. What's up, GR?
Another fun hump day, Brian. And yes, I got the haterade going.
It better not be towards Buffy, is it, GR? Not towards Buffy, is it?
No, never watched the show. Was never into a Vampire Slayer.
So you and that executive producer had a lot involved, a lot you could have actually related to right there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you're into vampires, I played one a few times. Back in the day, before I had these shaved down, I actually had fangs.
You had fangs? How long were those teeth, GR? Were you walking around and telling people you want to fuck their blood?
Well, yeah, I'll go, I want to drink blood, and I could do that, and I actually have two fangs down there.
But not anymore. So you couldn't be in this reboot at all, you're saying, GR, huh?
No, they could put plastic teeth on me. I'd make a good vampire.
Are you shocked? Because you saw this too. You were telling me, did you see what you saw in the news that didn't go through? We've been talking about this for a while. Are you shocked they canceled the pilot?
I was a little bit shocked that they waited that long.
Oh, yeah, this is a while ago. They shot this a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, they've been talking about this coming out for months now. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, we're going to cancel it.
Yeah, I think they were both surprised. And I think they were both surprised. Yeah, Sean, good to have you here. But I gotta say, I think they were surprised. Sarah Michelle Gellar was definitely a super surprise. I think they had all intentions to move forward. I understand without Joss Whedon. Well, apparently they were excited because they had, of course, they had people behind that loved the series. They thought it would go, but unfortunately, it's not happening as of now. Now, GR, it is Hollywood. There's a chance that someone grabs it and picks it up and then takes that football across the, of course, 100-yard line down to the 0 and gets that touchdown. There's a chance.
You mean the goal line, Brian?
Yeah, I said down to the 0, down to the goal line, getting down there. You know, I'm not a football person, GR. You know I'm not. I do my best.
Duh.
You're the sports guy, not me. That's why there's no sports on Kruse Control quite yet. Quite yet. When I find the person that's like loves to be geeky and dorky and hang out with us and love sports, then we'll have a sports section. But only when that day crosses. You know anybody? Let me know. I'm looking for one. Let's go, guys. Come on. GR does the weather, right? GR. We gotta have a sports person.
Yeah.
How's the weather in Los Angeles today, GR?
Late night and early morning, low clouds and fog, giving way to partly sunny skies. Highs in the high hundreds.
There we go, GR. Good to have you back. You're back, GR. Happy hump day, guys. Yeah, we're going to talk about that firefly tonight still, too, because also joining us back on Kruse Control, fellow producer himself, guys, all the way across the ocean blue and back again. Welcome back, Mr. Mike Casey. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Brian. Hey, Chad. Hey, Angel. Hey, Sean. Good to see you guys. I'm just a sexy boy.
Yeah, Mike, how's it feel?
I'm feeling sexy, bro.
Feeling sexy. Angel.
To be here. I think I do remember you were in GR, your old vampire work. You were an extra on True Blood, right? One of those massive nude extra scenes that they had.
Oh, yeah. I just couldn't resist that.
Get out your stack of DVDs and your jeweler's loop and see if you can spot GR in the background.
I don't know anything about this, Mike. This sounds like after hours at Kruse Control. Angel, if I haven't followed you guys, we're going to follow you, get you on here. Of course, you guys are all fans, and we're all friends here live in that chat, guys. We're all friends, and I'm going to find you. We're all family on Kruse Control, too. So if I haven't found you, I'll find you. We'll follow. Mike, what do you think about this? Besides GR's teeth right now, would you sink your teeth in this pilot? Are you upset that the pilot's not moving forward?
I've had enough Buffy. I've had enough of the little Joss Whedon verse. Like
the Joss verse.
I liked it. I don't need vampires anymore. You know, Brian, I kind of stormed out of here in a huff last week. I threw a tantrum. I had a hissy fit. But that you sent me that really nice basket of fruit. The chocolate-covered pineapple was a really nice touch. And so I'm not gonna try as hard with hot takes today. I'm just gonna be cool. I'll be relaxed, and hopefully I don't, have a conniption. That's another synonym I could use.
Well, Mike, I feel like you were really getting into, which I understand, but like, it didn't go your way. So are you going to redirect it somehow then?
I'm going to stick with the format. I think that was one of my several main errors that I made last week. And I will say again that I don't always hear the bomb go off. So part of that is a graphical issue, but I actually was able to hear it last week, so I'm the only one to blame here.
Well, that's good, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm saying right now, Mike, I believe in you. I think you're gonna do great. But you're not a fan of Buffy, though. You were a fan of Buffy, I thought.
Yeah. It can stay in the 90s and the early 2000s where it belongs. They don't need to reboot everything. And honestly, the Joss Whedon first draft jokes thing was funny for a while. I'm over the bit.
Well, Mike, I'm happy you're here. Don't be over the bit too much, because it probably will still happen, Mike. It'll probably still happen. You watch.
Never. Even if I have a conniption and storm off upset, I'll probably be back.
Yes, you will. Of course, you can't go anywhere. You know why? Because the freaking trolls in your basement with all the tokens are going to keep you here.
That's true. I have to keep golden coins on hand to pay them off.
Yes. Thank you, Mike, for being back. Appreciate you. Also, joining us back on Kruse Control, Happy's here. It's a Wednesday. Hopefully, we got some new comic news. I don't know. We're going to find out very soon. Still rocking and rolling with that ladder. Welcome back, our comic book king himself, Sean Sutherland.
16 tons. Still here, motherfuckers. Hello. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go.
I'm back. Mike, I'm so sorry to hear that I ruined your week by winning hot takes. I'll try not to do so well this week, if that'll make it happen.
I don't know if that's possible, Sean.
No, it's not. Man. Good to be back. Hello, Brian. Yeah.
You feeling good today?
Yeah, actually. I got a lot done. Very productive day in the office. My tattoo is healing very nicely. And,
can you show us at all?
Not without taking off this sweater, big guy, and that's not gonna happen.
That's only after hours.
Yeah, exactly. You got to pay for that. That's
You got to pay
Patreon.
that's Patreon.
That's a Patreon. Shit. What up, brother Sean? How you doing, buddy?
That's some Patreon stuff, guys.
Patreon
Yeah, pay $3.99 a month for that.
That's a
No,
pretty
no.
good deal, honestly.
If you like
Sean-
arm shots of mediocre white guys, sure, go for it. What's up?
There you go. What do you think? Is you okay? Any new comics come out at all? First of all, any new comics?
Yeah, it was a decent week for comics. I have not gone and gotten them yet. But a lot of new stuff came out today. The biggest probably was the the Jessica Jones alias Red Band.
Nice.
That came out today. And another number of other great stories. D'Orc is back, guys.
Oh, you were talking about that last week, I thought, right?
I'm not falling for the hype. The Image Comics line is just made for hype. Apparently this one's worth it. Go for it if you want it. But no, actually, DC's Next Level started this week, which was essentially new stories are happening for old fan favorite characters. We've got Batwoman, we've got Firestorm, we got Lobo with some great artists. Lobo looked particularly great. Scotty Young doing interiors on that. Take a look if you're a Lobo fan and you're a Jason Momoa fan and wanting to get caught up before shit.
Man.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, the fans are loving that Lobo casting, aren't they?
Oh, they're loving that. I mean, they wanted him to be Lobo before they were Aquaman. You know, like
He wanted to be a Lobo too. He wanted it really bad.
I think he's much more closer to that. Everything else we've shown him, but
We'll see how long that lasts, though, too, because will the Snyderverse come back? You know, James Gunn had this whole thing like counting down today, Sean, and they released a new trailer for the Justice League, which is, you know, it's out, it's not coming. I mean, for the fans out there, like, if you want more, I mean, I would be excited for them if it does come out, but I just don't know if it's going to happen. Maybe we live in a weird world right now. It could be a chance.
we do live in a weird world. I would love to see them do it, like give him the animated universe, right? For a long time, we've spoken about this a couple different times.
Yeah.
DC was doing wonderful when it came to the animated series, not so well in the in the live action stuff. Changed a little bit. You know, you've got the success of Creature Commandos that did very well. I think it'd be ripe for that if you wanted to give Zack Snyder his little cut into this. Give him an animated show. Let him kind of showcase what else happened. There's countless stories and continue-ons. Chris Claremont very famously came back to finish his X-Men run in comics for X-Men Forever. That was really decent. It was okay. It just showed, honestly, that a lot of the themes that he was working with then didn't work for mainstream comics, and that's okay, too.
That's okay.
But Zack Snyder's got nothing else he's doing except harping on the same shit he's been talking about, so God bless him.
Yeah, let him go. But you know, speaking of like animated too, of course, Buffy the Vampire did season 8, and that wasn't a comic book, right? And that did really well. It was a great comic.
Did well. Yeah,
You know?
no, it was well done. I'm not surprised. I always thought it was a long shot that we'd actually see this. Like to Mike's even point, like I think it's okay to leave things alone. It's okay for things to be done. I'm a big fan of that myself. Like it's okay. Not all IP has to be making gigantic reboots or gigantic kind of comebacks. Just let it be a thing of its time. You know, no one's trying to remake Space Cases. There's a deep cut. No one remembers that one.
Space Case.
Hey, dude, just had like a 20 or something, maybe 30-year.
They have a podcast too. They have a podcast too now.
Yeah, well, everyone's got a goddamn. My mailman's got a fucking podcast. I don't even. We're on a podcast right now. Consider.
Yeah. I know, Sean. Sean too is asking you a question. How do you feel about the PSKY rumors regarding the cartoon creator of Amazon's Invincible being selected to create a Skybound animated series?
Listen. They've done really well with the Invincible. If they want to continue going and building out that universe, by all means, go for it. The stories are there. Again, I think anything that is not mainstream, like Marvel, DC. By all means, please go for it. Some good stories and good adaptations.
Is Skybound going to be a spinoff?
No, that Skybound is the publishing arm under that umbrella there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's great. That's pretty cool.
You know, I hope it's great.
To Invincible coming back here, just a couple of weeks.
Dude,
you guys see the AI stuff with Tom Holland as the main kid from Invincible? They're like really pushing that
I knew
online
that.
these days.
Stephen Yoon is doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he's
we don't
great.
need anyone else to come in and do it. If they want to make it live action,
Danger
that's
Robinson.
for them to worry about for now. I honestly think the Invincible animated stories is a really faithfully well done in terms of the tone, the violence. It's right there.
GR's all about it too,
it's
Sean.
a very great adaptation. We're talking about
violence.
Buffy.
The violence
Yeah,
was
yeah.
shocking, to be honest. The first time I turned on that series.
I still haven't
Compare
watched
it.
all of it yet.
Yeah,
Is that
I mean,
bad?
compare.
I would love this.
The closest thing we get is the The Boys, right? That's like the closest we'll get to it, and that's live action. But an
That's
animated, the dude is getting punched until he's spaghetti on the floor. Like, what are we doing with that?
Yeah.
It's great. It's really great.
Yeah,
to
get
see.
in there, Brian.
Anyway, Buffy.
It's a good series.
Yeah, I should check it out. I would like to check it out. GR, I hope GR is okay over there. I gave him a little mute right there. GR, it's okay. You're very emotional about Buffy.
Oh.
GR.
Oh, I think he's choking. You all right, buddy?
Oh, no.
I hope GR is okay.
All right.
That would be a
All right.
terrible last thing to say to someone.
Yes, it would be. Choking your haterade, Mike? What the fuck, man?
Getting all choked up over this.
I
Yeah.
get it, man. He's a big
He-
Buffy head.
He's a very Buffy head. He's excited. He's upset that Joss was gone. No, I don't think anybody's
Listen,
upset that Joss was gone.
I can't. I don't think.
Hey, us vampires have to stick together, okay?
There you go. I haven't watched all of Buffy. I did not read the comic continuation of the series.
So good.
But I was in those AOL chat rooms doing some Buffy RP with an original character, and it was a lot of fun.
Dude, the season 8's really great. Here's my problem is with this. When I heard about the pilot, when I heard about what they were doing, it's like, oh, it's a revival, but we're back to the normal spot. The kids are in school, everything's fine. Fuck, you watch Buffy season 7, the apocalypse happens, and now they're getting a whole group of slayers together that are trying to save the world and bring them back together. All of a sudden we're Sunnydale again, everything's fucking fine. Like, that's not gonna work.
I think it's that. I think it's the issue of you name it after the titular character, and then to continue the franchise, you have to stop looking at that titular character. Like the whole idea of Slayer passing on the moniker through generations, like that matters, right? And we didn't get to have that. We didn't get to see it because the thing is called Buffy. To me, that's a self-contained thing. The universe continues. The universe exists beforehand. Make it something else, but it can't just be Buffy.
I know. And I think the new girl they got was great. She's awesome. I met her on American Horror Story, and she was like a little girl on like season 10 of American Horror Story playing a violin. Super nice girl, Ryan. She's really cool. And I'm like, oh, she works well. I saw the pictures of her as being the new Slayer. But I mean, they could have easily done Buffy training the new group, and there's like a new girl that comes forward as the main Slayer, and they go out and they get to fight all the vampires and take them out. And that's what Hulu said. The reason for not moving it forward was it wasn't big enough, it wasn't grand enough, the story was too small, which Buffy was because it was on the CW because they had no budget. You know what I mean? But now you've set it all up to be this post-apocalyptic world. Let's fucking do it. Let's just do it.
No.
Xander has an eye patch. Let him have an eye patch.
The Buffy reboot should have been Buffy's last episode. It's her training her and then passing on the moniker, and then she's dead. That should have been the thing. That opens it up. We don't have to worry about the continuity. We get a chance to introduce a new character, a whole new cavalcade of people supporting her. You get some legacy, whatever. But like that should have been the thing. And from what I hear,
big two-parter right at the jump too, which always hooks me.
Yeah. You could have had her like fighting the new big bad, the new big villain, whoever it is in the vampire world. He takes her out, and then everybody has to get together and like rise up to take out that new bad.
Did you guys ever watch The Strain?
I watched The Strain, yeah. What a weird show.
Del Toro's like take on vampire apocalypse kind of thing.
I liked it.
Excellently done. Doesn't need a ton, like it had comic. Yeah, I think it had a couple of comic book tie-ins, perhaps, but like it was so self-contained. The universe was explicitly defined. You understood what was happening. People were dying left and right, and I was still invested all the way through. Buffy is Buffy, and maybe Willow and Xander. And
I love Willow.
Yeah, but like, what are we gonna do with it? You know?
Yeah, Willow's way too powerful too. By the way, way too powerful.
Oh yeah, they
like,
power
what do you do with that?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what do you do? She's way too powerful. She's like the most powerful witch in the universe or some shit, right?
And this could have been Sarah Michelle Gellar's like summer, right? You get Ready or Not 2 coming out. This is announced. She gets the kind of blessing and bless the next generation, and it's
would have been a
stolen.
great comeback.
Yeah.
Great comeback
well,
for her.
She's also in Dexter, man. She's great in Dexter. So.
I don't watch it.
That got canceled. Actually, that got canceled.
Oh,
Actually,
great.
the prequel. She was in the prequel. Got canceled. But the original Dexter is coming back soon in New York City. So I'll watch it all day. But I'm bummed about this. I love Buffy. I think that script wasn't right. And they did a bunch of reshoots too, Mike. They were doing a bunch of rewrites, Mike, too. So rewrites never help.
I mean, that's what you want to hear, though, as a writer. Like, you're writing it too small. Like, get crazier. Like, writer rooms can come up with crazier stuff all day long.
Yeah.
Like, they're right down to the budget, typically, when they're trying to get the damn thing made.
Yeah. Let them, if they want to spend the money, have them spend the money. You're muted, GR. They want to spend the money. Get it, GR.
Talk to Brandon. We could resell Harrison.
There we go. Right, Harrison, back up and go.
There you go.
Yeah, Harrison versus Buffy versus Ash. Let's go, guys. I'd be about that. But I gotta tell you, I think that Buffy could beat Spawn. Maybe, I don't know. I see that in the chat. Maybe Buffy beats Spawn. We'll see, guys. Angel, if Angela from Spawn Comics gave her power to Buffy, she might defeat Spawn. Maybe. We'll see what happens with all this universe. I just can't imagine Spawn and Buffy being together. You never know. Sarah Michelle Gellar might do it, guys. But one Joss verse might be gone, guys, for now. I still feel like this isn't done. I feel like that if Sarah Michelle Gellar wants it, and she made a whole comment about, like, maybe Buffy will come back again. She's excited about it. I think there's still an opportunity, but get it big. Get in there and truly go balls to the walls, and maybe we'll get the best Buffy continuation ever. I like the idea of a movie in the chat. Queen was saying that, too. We'll have to wait and find out, guys. Buffy is not moving forward as of now, though. Sorry, Buffy fans.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, one of the rare actors to get a shout out in a Weird Al song.
Did she really?
All About the Pentiums, if I recall. I bet you're still living in your parents' cellar, downloading pictures of Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's definitely a deep cut right there, Mike. I did not even know that.
This is like the one time I've ever heard Brian stumped on a Weird Al lyric.
It's very true. I was like, what? I love me some Weird Al, man. He's going back on tour right now. I kind of want to go.
Yeah, I know. It makes me want to come back to the United States just to check him out. I've never been to a show.
Dude, we should go. It's so fun. He wears the fat suit. He gets the Michael Jackson outfit on. He switches in between. It's really it's a show. It's a show. I'm just saying, guys. Like Kruse Control. Good to have you here tonight, guys. Happy for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Anyway, there's always one thing going down, guys. You know what that is? That is a lot of breaking news. All right, everybody. The very first thing I want to talk about is the Oscars. The Oscars and the RAZZIE went down over this weekend. Now, of course, we missed you on Monday. Sorry, I had crazy work schedule right now. I'm selling stuff on TikTok now, guys. Come find me on TikTok. I'm always having my own shows over there, selling a bunch of crazy stuff. But I'm having fun. But because we are off right now, I'm going to talk about the Oscars. So the Oscars, they drew in 17.86 million viewers on ABC and Hulu. And you think that's big, but that's a 9% decline from last year's 19.69 million views, but still pretty great, 17 million. But look at the winners, guys. There were some some upset moments, some shakeups, some big wins, guys. Let's go through a little bit. I'm gonna talk about the Oscars and the RAZZIEs very fast. So the Oscars, Best Picture, one battle for another. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan. I think his actual acceptance speech was awesome. So much better than I've heard before in the past. I'm not gonna try to rag on Adrian Brody a little bit, but this is how you do it, Adrian Brody. That's all I'm going to say right now. Also, of course, but actress Jessie Buckley kind of figured that was going to happen. Amy Madigan, though, also, I fucking love her. Can I say I love her? She makes me laugh. She makes me smile. She makes me like, this is the kind of actors that deserve that kind of credit. People that are laugh, curse, have a good time. Her Golden Globe speech was still good about the actual Barbie stuff, too. But you should check her out. She's awesome. And what she did over there was awesome on her movie. So check that out, too, guys. Also, of course, Best Director, P.T. Anderson for One Battle After Another. It was really one battle versus, of course, Sinners that time. Sean Penn not showing up again, but still beating Timothée Chalamet for Best Supporter. Get it, Sean Penn. Love Sean Penn so much. And honestly, guys, he's a great actor, and I bet a lot of people are pissed because he wasn't there, but it happens. Sinners won Best Score, Best Cinematography, Best Screenplay, one battle, one Best Adapted Screenplay. That's like, you guys both get one. Editing for one battle. Frankenstein got production. Of course, they got production design and special effects. Of course, Avatar. Of course, Avatar, you just get that, guys. Sorry, Avatar, that's all you get. Let's talk about the Razzies fast, though, too. The Razzies, though. Who was the big Razzadazzle type winner tonight, guys? That would be the War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. Man, fucking Ice Cube got shit on this year, guys. Got shit on bad for a movie he shot during the pandemic that was supposed to come out in 2020. That came out now. He actually won, ready for this? Worst picture, worst director, worst screenplay, worst prequel, worst remake, worst ripoff or sequel, and worst actor too. Sorry, Ice Cube, you got shit on, man. Bad, bad, bad. He only didn't win worst ensemble for, of course, him and a Zoom camera. That was his ensemble. Him and a Zoom camera. He only lost to Snow White and the Seven Dwarves right there. So for worst ensemble. And guys, Kate Hudson won for Song Sung on Blue for Razzie Redeemer Award. So get it right now. Yeah, but Frankenstein had some great cast, but I think like visual effects he knew was going to win. But man, the Oscars, the Razzies, did you watch them? We love them. I still love like a big bombastic Razzie ceremony. I'd be all about that. They can put it on Peacock, which is not doing that great these days. But you know what? Why not? They're doing verticals. Why not put the Razzies on there? You know what's funny? Paramount Plus and Peacock are still not making money. They're still not making money. After 6 years of Peacock, they're still not making money. It's wild. So they said, let's do some verticals. They said, well, you know what's happening right now? There's so many people watching our channel. Why not make some verticals? So they are. They're doing verticals for ads, kind of like ad-based, but also little detail, little like, of course, content too. They're doing a live sports vertical. They're doing casual games like Jeopardy, and also one based on Law and Order as well. And an AI avatar of Andy Cohen will actually be leading people through their own personalized Bravo-verse over on their vertical universe. So, I guess. But Matt Strauss, the NBC Universal chairman, was like, we're so excited about this to branch into the vertical, actually tap into our people that are watching this right now on Peacock. I mean, you got 44 million subs.
Quibi lasted so long. It had so many
right, Mike?
Like,
what was it, a day and a half, Mike?
Oh man, it's horrible.
It doesn't make sense. It makes sense like for just some bonus content from Netflix, or maybe for sports. If you're in the Buffalo
I can
Wild
see it
Wings,
for sports. Yeah, I think
Highlights.
sports have adapted well to those quick highlights thing. You know, we're not the ESPN top 10, right? Like that's very digestible in a vertical format. I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saving my best line for hot takes. Sorry, guys.
Save it, Sean. Save it, Sean. But also, other Sean out there, Sean Holmes out there too. I would say that, I think Ice Cube's great, but it was never meant. Oh, Avon's calling you, GR. Answer, Avon.
Can't be releasing COVID stuff that's filmed with your webcam for COVID after the fact,
Dude,
guys.
Tubi's full of shit like that already. We don't need it.
No, we don't need it. We don't need it. But we do need a deal at Sag-Aftra. We do need that. And Sag-Aftra still has no deal right now, guys. So, of course, when it comes down to this, I know they've been negotiating back and forth right now with their contract. And they had an extra week extension that didn't work out. Now, of course, when it comes down to these contract negotiations every year, AMPTPs, they have to go like so many weeks are allocated per union. They got the DGA, the AMPTP's got to outsource to WGA, SAG-AFTRA, IATSE. They got to talk to everybody, right? And so now after that time, didn't make a deal, which means they go to the back of the line. So we're not going to actually find out till June now if they get a deal. And June 30th is the end of our SAG-AFTRA deal right now. So we're really encroaching upon maybe a bad situation right here. I hope they figure it out. I'm happy they didn't take a raw deal. We never want to take a fucking raw deal. But I am worried. I am worried all the time. I still think we should have started these conversations ASAP, like a year ago. We should have been talking to them right after the last deal ended and started having communication about what we want to change, what needs to happen. And I wish that we were able to do that. But unfortunately, our leadership doesn't do it all the time. I'm excited about Sean Astin. I think he's a great person fighting for us. But I still worry. We got to fix that dynamic. We got to fix that communication. We're not living in paradise unless you're watching Hulu right now, because Paradise is coming back for another season, guys, which I'm loving that, guys. I don't know if you guys have watched this show. I love Paradise. One of my favorite shows by Dan Fogelman right now. Sterling K. Brown kicking some ass. Of course, post-apocalyptic type world. We made a bunker. We're living in there, trying to, of course, survive throughout society, but the outside world is still alive. Shailene Woodley, great this season, guys. I'm a big Shailene fan. Worked with her on Secret Life of American Teenager for years. She's a fantastic human being. Her arc is awesome in this, and Sterling is amazing too. If you haven't checked this out, and also James Marsden, my man, James Marsden. I worked for James for a long time. Great people on the show. Check out Paradise. Season 3 has been picked up. Season 2 is ending at the end of the month, guys. Check it out. Catch up right now. And of course, speaking of more Paradise, White Lotus is coming back, guys. And White Lotus, we're all talking about right now. Who's going to be the new people? Who will be in charge now? We got some new casting news. Max Greenfield coming in from The Neighborhood. Great guy over there. I worked with him over on New Girl. He's a nice guy. Max is great. Also, Camille Nanjiani's coming in too as well. Of course, he was over there in Eternals. He's been popping up a lot. He was recently in the new season of Fallout as well. He's been signed down to check into the new hotel. Chloe Bennett also coming in from Interior Chinatown. Charlie Hall from The Sex Lives of College Girls, and also Jared Paul from Free Bart, which has also been picked up for another season, coming in there as well. We'll find out who will die, who will live, only very soon over there on, of course, HBO Max. We'll find out about that, though. I just wish that they get like more like people like, I don't know, you know, one person coming back to TV, I wish he was coming over to White Lotus, would be Tommy Lee Jones by doing something else. But Tommy Lee Jones is coming back to TV, and he's actually doing the FX The Lowdown for season 2. Get it, Tommy. I'm happy Tommy's still working, guys. He is great. I love me some Tommy Lee Jones. The first season did amazing, following the gritty exploits of citizen journalist Lee Raybon, played by Ethan Hawke, a self-proclaimed Tulsa truth-sorian whose obsession with the truth is always getting him into trouble, while Lee's no idealist, his no business idealist friend too, fiercely committed to exposing corruption and unearthing the city's hidden rot against the society as well. So I guess Tommy Lee Jones decided to start going back to TV. He's doing this too. The last time he did TV was 2011. Been a long time. So give me some more Tommy Lee Jones, man. Get onto that TV. Just like I guess all these big actors are going back to TV, like Will Ferrell doing Hawk right now too. They released a new promo for Hawk, a new golf spin-off type series, comedy golf series, where he plays a character called Lonnie the Hawk Hawkins. Kind of reminds me, there's this golfer, maybe GR knows his name. There's a golfer that drinks beer the whole time, GR. Remember, you know who this is? He's pretty freaking... Yes, there we go. Sean's got it too. I love this guy. You watch him, he's hilarious. He was just in Happy Gilmore too as well. Fucking great. He's awesome. Reminds me of that.
The whole point? Isn't that the whole point of golf? Is that it's a sport
you drink
that
beer.
You can drink beer while you play it.
Well,
I mean, he was
not the professionals.
Yeah,
just
he
as
was really
professionals, apparently.
just as hackers.
Dude, Mike, I don't know if you ever heard about this guy, but he was bragging about how he drank like a bottle of Jack or two or something like that, like a half gallon the night before, and then beat Tiger Woods the next day when he was playing golf. He was all hungover and kind of still drunk because that's how he plays. Yeah.
Wade Boggs of golf, apparently.
Jack Daniels and golf, and you beat Tiger Woods. That's it. Yep. You know, Sean, you're muted, but I kind of understand what you were saying there. It's okay.
Well, I got so excited I said John Daly. Obviously, I got to mute myself. So. No, I think it's unique to find, you know, like something that's not, you get so many cookie cutter khakied men playing golf because it's the gentleman's sport and all that bullshit. Fuck it, John Daly, go out there. I don't know how he's still alive. He's had like 12 heart attacks. God bless him. I don't know.
No idea, man. No idea. I wonder if Lonnie will be kind of similar to that. GR's getting in there. What do you think?
I was just going to say, you know what they say about golf? It's a walk spoiled by exercise.
Yeah, well, I'm excited, GR.
More hot takes, GR.
He's wasting his hot takes. It's okay. Hawk is coming. Lonnie the Hawkins.
Well, I want Mike to win today, so I'm wasting him now. Yeah.
You can't say it. You can't say it. The chat they don't like being pushed around.
We're gonna poison it.
Yep. But Lonnie the Hawkins now by Will Ferrell is a retired. Well, he's at his end of his moonlighting of his golf career, but he still wants to get back in there and he wants to be the best golfer. His kids tell him to step down. His kids the future. There's gonna be some comedy, all that. He is golf's golden boy. What will this be like on Netflix? We will find out very soon. Hawk is coming, but no G.I. Joe quite yet because G.I. Joe, we were talking about the other week now, how they were looking around pitch ideas for what's going to happen with G.I. Joe, and Paramount has passed on Max Landis' treatment, who did Chronicle. Now, apparently his treatment, this came out from Deadline, they were talking about it too, that his treatment was like a classic G.I. Joe character. Let me break it down. I heard that it was going to be like a grounded spy thriller, first of all, in the vein without any of the classic G.I. Joe characters. And it's like a satirical adventure tone. I'm like, what are you doing? Just do a G.I. Joe movie. We had this conversation before. Just do an army movie about G.I. Joe's the real American hero. You have Snake Eyes as the big villain. Just do it right. Just make the movie that it's meant on paper. It's the simplest fucking script to write. Just write the movie. That's all I'm saying.
Did they ever make any money? They made How many?
No,
of
because
these
they always try to make a spin off him, Mike. They always suck. It's not really about what it's supposed to be. Even when they did like the last one, or the first one, I should say, with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, they made him all like on a ventilator for Snake Eyes and shit. Like, what are you doing? You had
It's not
JGL.
Snake Eyes. It's Cobra Commander.
Cobra
What are you
Commander, not
talking
Snake
about?
Eyes.
Snake Eyes is a good guy. It's a ninja. He doesn't talk.
Yeah, sorry, Ninja. I'm mixing up my masked villains right now. I'm sorry,
What about
masked
some of that
villains and
Barbie
heroes.
money, that Barbie money, man. Sell
Yeah.
some plastic. Goodness knows that's what we need in 2026 is more plastic in the hands of children.
Yes, yes, that's what we need. But we also have, of course, more Firefly coming still, too. But, of course, as we said last time, we were talking back and forth. It will be animated now. We figured out it will be animated. It's not going to be live action. Of course, they finally came forth that the whole cast is on board. They got producers behind it. They got, of course, the actors on board, but they're looking for the best studio right now to actually distribute it, and that's what they're talking about. They made a whole announcement. Nathan Fillion came forward to say that everybody's on board. They got DC's Legends of Tomorrow and Arrow producers coming on board. Agent Carter, Reaper, they're a married couple. Mark Guggenheim and also Tara Butters, oh boy, coming in together to actually make this production. So hopefully it comes together. Joss Whedon is not involved, they said officially, but he has giving his blessing for this. And he does hope that it does go well. And for my people out there, because I know I got a lot of conversations happening about this online, about Firefly. So they said this will take place between the series and the movie. It's not going to replace the movie. The movie is still the ending, but they will have like a little bit of middle ground buffer so you get more about their story before the ending actually happens. Guys,
So we get Shepard back.
Yep, they're all coming back. Everybody's coming back, Mike. So you're not going to have that issue of like losing characters or anything else. Find more into, of course, the storyline too. So yeah,
wait,
it's
he died,
supposed
didn't
to.
he?
He does die, but he dies in the movie though, doesn't he?
Oh, I thought he died in real life. Maybe I'm confused.
Oh, maybe he died in real life. If he did, R.I.P. We love you. I'm sorry, but if he didn't, I hope he's back because they said everybody's coming back. So. Mike, have faith in this series. You got to have faith like George Michael, because George Michael's actual, of course, new movies coming out, restored and remastered feature based on the long-lost film of George Michael. It's being remastered, brought back together, going worldwide right now, and this is going to also release an 18-track album, previously unheard performances of George Michael, the pop icon, guys, shaking his butt in those jeans, coming guys forward, get excited, get entertained. They had a 14-camera shoot, captured everything on 35 millimeter back in the day. It could be really cool, guys. Could be really super cool. It was like 24 at the time they actually shot this. Coming up, they have no details when it's coming out, guys, but have faith in the future. Have faith in Hollywood, and have faith. That's a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Happy to have you guys here. Woo! No biscuit at all.
Brian, we talked about G.I. Joe concepts, I feel like a week or two ago as well. Wasn't there two that were being like played against each other? Wasn't one of them Danny McBride?
That's still on the table.
Okay, great.
Yep, they have not canceled that, and they are going to actually take more pitches as well. So G.I. Joe is not done. They're just trying to find the right mix. And Danny McBride, whatever he's pitching right now, I think maybe he pitched first, maybe Danny McBride is next. That's still on the table. And Danny McBride might star in it and actually also write it too. So
Cool.
That would be great.
well, I mean, you're going more into comedy though. Is that what we want? Are they the real American heroes?
It didn't work when they were trying to play it straight. So I mean, I guess if they're still
you
gonna
gotta
take a
ham
swing
it
at
up. You gotta
do
ham
something
it
crazy.
up. For sure.
Maybe Michael Bay. Michael Bay did Transformers. There's still that idea queen that's like Transformers and G.I. Joe coming together. I mean, like, that seems like that would have made sense from the get-go, you know?
They're doing it in comics,
did his
man.
Turtles movie work? Man, if he's doing Transformers, Turtles, G.I. Joe,
Meld them all together.
GoBots.
Turtle power, Mike. Turtle fucking power. A lot of breaking news, everybody. We gotta keep this shit moving. A lot of breaking news. It's that time for those hot takes. Come on, let's.
How are
Oh,
we
I pushed
40
it.
minutes into the show already?
We're talking. We're talking a lot, Mike. You know, we're having a great
Well, you
time.
are.
I feel like okay, GR. I feel like someone's fan kicked into high gear too. I don't know what that is, but I hear fan. But that might be me. Hot takes. All right, right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. We're taking it back, Sean. You guys were going back and forth about this too. Hot takes is first. This is that time. Put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute to other hot takes. I don't know what's breaking news. Gonna make before the bomb blows up. That's the question I ask every night. It is hot take time. I have no idea who will win, who will get it, who will go first. Only one person knows. That is that wheel, guys. Let's go to the wheel. Come on, guys.
Unless he said person, he didn't say machine.
I mean, it is a machine. I try to give GR. I don't want to be taken over by the AI, like my AI. I'm a subordinate at this point. AI fucking overhead people, AI masters, AI
Great ass.
AI great ass maybe.
He drops little clues, little breadcrumbs for us, GR. He's the Stanley Kubrick of.
Okay, I forgot, Mike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just doing little things. I'm just doing little things, right, Pep Star?
What up, dog?
Always doing little things. Good to have you, Pep Star. All right, guys, I'm going to spin that wheel, and let's find out who goes first on those hot takes. Who is it gonna be? I mean, as I spun it once before. I'm sorry. I'm spinning again. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, I hope it's me. I'm so ready to go.
I think it's GR.
It's GR.
The man, the myth, the legend.
It landed on. It's right in the line too. But the wheel says GR, guys. It says GR.
Yeah, I know he did. I got it.
How you feeling about these, GR? Feeling good? Feeling salty? Feeling fresh?
No, I don't. Let's just do it.
All right. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
You know, Ice Cube swept the RAZZIes. That figures. One battle after another. Great movie. One Best Picture. And 5 other Oscars. Let's see, what else? Oh, the cock-heading verticals. What a total waste of fucking time and effort. No Seg deal, not surprised. They'll wait till the last friggin' minute and give us nothing. Paradise Season 3. Sterling K. Brown is awesome. Watch that show, guys. White Lotus added some great cast members and one crazy guy that was in a lot of shit. Tommy Lee Jones back to TV. Way to go, Tommy. Will Ferrell of the Golf Company. Hard pass on that piece of crap. I'm not a Will Ferrell fan. Paramount Joe passed. No surprise there. They haven't written a good one yet. Firefly Revival animated? No thank you. I'll pass on that. George Michael film with an 18-track album is great, but will the kids of today even have a clue who he is?
Great question, Yard. Great hot takes, Gio!
Great hot take.
GR, you gotta have faith, GR. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Oh, GR!
I'm glad it's not Friday or you'd be drunk already.
Oh, boy. Great hot takes, GR.
Thank you, sir.
Great hot takes. We have to
George Michael ever rock that facial hair like you got tonight, Brian? I think he was
probably.
close.
Probably.
Oh, definitely.
No, he always had the scruffy look.
Maybe. I mean, a little scruff, a little something. I like to rock the mustache a little bit once in a while. It's my my inner tombstone, Mike.
I know. I said I was going to do it too, but I failed you. I feel
You've let me down. I've given up on you, Mike. It's okay. Back to that wheel. One day you'll do it, Mike. It's tough. It's tough to rock the mustache. A lot of people are doing it these days.
You need the testosterone to really pull it off.
You saying I don't have the fucking testosterone?
No, man, I don't have the testosterone, Brian.
All right, I'll spin that wheel. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Come on, Mike, have faith.
Oh!
The testosterone wheel has spoken, and it wants Mike next on those hot takes. All right,
Me
Mike.
too. That's what I wanted, Wheel. I've been ready all night.
Heck yeah, you asked for it, man. You're feeling great. You feeling awesome about that, huh?
Hail to the king,
I'm gonna
baby.
hardly cry into my pillow tonight at all.
Don't do it. Don't cry, man. Don't cry at all.
Stop whining.
All right.
No guarantee.
Thank you. No whining allowed.
All right, Mike.
Stop whining.
Without further ado, Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Gee, I hope the graphic works. Let's see. After winning the Razzie for Snow White, the dwarves are starting a class action lawsuit. Peacock is adding vertical live sports. Great news if you hate your boyfriend and never want to talk to him again. Sag-Aftra is still in negotiations. Other news, water is wet. Not watching Paradise. We don't get Hulu in Europe. I'm still a season behind on White Lotus, but Kumail's killing it lately. He's having a great year. Will Ferrell's new golf comedy, The Hawk, is moving forward. This just screams holiday viewing so you don't have to talk to your stepdad. Why are they rebooting G.I. Joe when Thundercats still exists? Hoping the animated Firefly ramps up the comedy like Star Trek Lower Decks did. That was great. Love George Michael, but has anybody gone to see a concert film in the theater in the past 40 years? I don't think I've ever seen a concert movie. Tommy Lee Jones is back on TV. I don't care. That's a fugitive reference. Just kidding. We love you, Tommy Lee Jones.
Ooh.
Great hot takes, Mike.
Love to hear it every time. Thanks for the fireworks and the confetti burn. The balloons I could do without.
You can do without the balloons?
Too much with the balloons.
It's too much. You really think the balloons are too much?
I prefer a Mylar balloon to a rubber balloon, if I'm being
Just
honest.
one single balloon slowly moving out of
A,
frame.
a Mylar balloon, like the space technology?
Mylar balloons. It's like
Or the balloon
it's like
technology.
tinfoil, but inflated.
Oh, okay. You know, Mylar technology, like, actually is what the astronauts use too. So, just saying.
What do they use it for?
They use it for blankets. It actually uses your own body heat, and it does radiate extra, at least 10 to 20 degrees hotter when you put it on you.
Aren't you a font of knowledge? So, like, if I go get my fire blanket out of the emergency box downstairs, it's going to be made of Mylar.
Probably.
Yes.
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you, Apollo. Great hot takes, Mike.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
All right, we're down to 1. We're down to Sean right now. Sean, how are you feeling about those hot takes? You feeling good? Feeling great? Sophisticated, frothy, foamy, sexy, all that?
I have no confidence I'm going to get through all these, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So that's
Stay
the
in the
game.
format. They don't like it when you break the format.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
We
All right,
never
man.
do that, Mike.
I believe you.
Robotech would be so good.
Okay, Peppy. All right. All right. All right, Sean, without further ado. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
The real Razzie winner, Marty Supreme. 9 nominations, 0 wins. How Marty Supreme of Marty Supreme. Peacocks. If people aren't willing to watch your shit horizontal, why the hell are they going to watch it vertical? Just a thought. No deal for Sag-Aftra. There's too many acronyms fighting over basic rights for workers. Okay. Paradise. This show does the rich people in a bunker trope justice. Give it a watch. White Lotus. You can cast Scruff McGruff and one of the Snap Crackle and Pop Elves, and I'll still watch the shit out of that. Tommy Lee Jones. I'm not sure how Tommy Lee Jones' wrinkles haven't absorbed the rest of his face yet, but God bless that raspy man. Will Ferrell. About time we got another Will Ferrell vehicle. Hopefully this leans more old school and less Sherlock and Holmes. G.I. Joe's. It's about Backblast, Crazy Legs, Muskrats, Kid Mark, anything for Danny McBride to make a toy out of or the next Fortnite skin. Firefly. Love Alan Tudyk. Love Nathan Fillion. I don't need this. George Michael. If it doesn't start with an introduction from Fred Durst, it isn't worth the Wham-shaped popcorn bucket. Thank you very much.
Oh, shit. Great. Hot takes, Sean. Gotta have faith.
I used to know all the words for Jitterbug
You call me 'cause I
20
can't
years ago.
go.
I used to
It's
say
gone
that.
now.
And that's a
that the name
banger.
of that
That's-
song?
Kids need to know about Jitterbug.
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 Into your life.
Come on.
Always
I
makes
gotta
me
tell
think
you,
of Zoolander.
yeah, gasoline fights too. I've been selling gas caddies on TikTok right now, and every time I'm like, don't have a gasoline fight like Zoolander right now, guys. I saw some weird
Did they-
stuff. I mean,
Did China get the movie Zoolander?
sure.
Okay.
No, we're
Sean, I
only
wanna
give
hear-
us
I
a
wanna
V,
hear
man.
More about this pitch that you teased us with. Cereal mascots? Snap, Crackle, and Pop?
I'm just saying, man. Like White Lotus can put random like the dog from Air Bud and a Jolly Green Giant personified. Put him in there. Well, let's just see what happens.
Dude, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Scruff
Not a
McGruff
bad
setting
pitch.
fires. Come on.
I'm gonna take my last. I sell some great things on TikTok. There's some great brands I work for, great people, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But
trying to
Scruff
think,
McGruff.
I saw Scruff McGruff in an animated adaptation one time, which was 1980 or 1991's cartoon All Stars to the Rescue, which I think was a Dare. It probably had Dare.
Well,
federal funding.
that's got Dare written all over it. Are you kidding me?
Dare.
Mad.
Is Dare
It's
a thing?
Mad,
Is it still a
probably?
thing? Is Dare still a thing?
Not anymore, I
not.
don't think. Since
It's
they
a goddamn
since they
scam.
discovered that it taught children how to do drugs.
Oh, far out, man.
You're 8 years old, and there's here's what crack looks like. Here's meth.
Yeah.
I don't have a context clue for where I'm supposed to find these items.
On that note, I'm starting that poll right now, guys. Vote, 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 and tell us who you think should win Hot Takes tonight. Oh, boy. That's what I'm saying, guys. I'm happy to have you guys here. While you're voting, while you're getting there, we'll talk about these topics a little bit further in more detail. It's time for That Quickie. All right, everybody, it's time for That Quickie. This is that time that I put that chorus for you guys. We do 10 minutes on the clock. We break it all down. We get in there, and we have a good time. It's time for That Quickie. I don't know who's going to actually, win tonight. This is a tough one right now. We're going to find out very soon, but here I go. I'm going to start that clock, and here we go. All right, guys, let's talk about, of course, I guess the big thing in everybody's mind. We talked about last week, the Firefly thing. Animated. I'm still kind of bummed about it because I think the cast is here. The cast wants to do it. But if you're doing it between the movie and the series, it's kind of hard to do it live action, right? Sean, it's kind of hard. They all look very different.
They all look very different. It's obviously that they aged. The one guy died. It's fine. It's fine to do it animated. Again, this is not something I was expecting. This could be just like a weekend at a Comic-Con in a panel room and they're all talking about it. That's fine too. I don't think any self-respecting studio would approach them to do a live-action series at this point. Especially, it's noted, right? Like Firefly was one of those shows that got rescued from obscurity because of DVD sales, like Family Guy, right? They're not going to go back to that. So give them a shot with animated. Josh has got their blessing, right? Like, why the hell not? Why the hell not?
Yeah, and also it did great at Blockbuster back in the day,
Yeah.
you know? Great at
There you go.
Blockbuster. Maybe Netflix did great with it when they were first starting off and doing DVD mails.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the stuff. Yeah, But I knew Firefly because some weirdo in high school was like, "You gotta watch this. It was on for 7 episodes."
That was Mike.
Like, all
That was
right,
Mike.
cool. Might have been Mike. I was trying to be coy about it. Sorry, bud.
That was Mike in college. That's what I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm just joshing you right now.
Some weirdo.
Some
We
best
don't have
friend
enough
with
time
all-
to tell. Yeah, we don't have enough time for me to tell you what Mike introduced me in college for. We don't have time for that. Can't
Because
cover
the three
that.
of us did go to Michigan State together, so that definitely happened. GR was not there, unfortunately. Mike, what do you think about this?
Great. You're gonna hoot though.
Can you imagine GR at college in Michigan State? He'd be the guy rolling the keg in the front door, probably.
You know that, Brian.
Like a haterade.
Just
Yeah.
chasing the glory days. I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
He'd be
You're
putting
going to Mike. Go for it.
jackets around girls. What do you think about this, Mike? Are you surprised by the animated version of this at all?
Not surprised. I think if you go back a week ago, I didn't mention anything about an animated series, so you would think that I would be surprised. But it kind of completely makes sense, doesn't it? Like you think of who's the Firefly viewing audience. I think they're going to seek it out, irrespective of the format that they choose.
Oh, for sure.
And animated series, it allows them to do the far-fetched
Go bigger.
themes of the original series, go bigger without commanding a commensurately increased budget like that. So I think it's a natural fit. It makes perfect sense.
Will they use that
I'll
theme
watch
song, Mike? Will they use that
it.
theme
I'll watch
song?
it. The theme song is bad. I'm not impugning the taste of anyone that likes it. I like all kinds of weird stuff too. but it's that first draft. Whedon.
What's up, Rocket Man? All right, so Whedonitis. Whedonitis. What's up, Rocket Man? Good to have you here too. Characters and lazy writing, Rocket Man saying.
It gets out of control real quick.
What's up, Tim? What's up, God King? GR, what do you think? You want to check out an anime? You already said no to us earlier, right? You don't want the animated version, huh?
I don't want any version. I'll pass on the whole thing.
Okay, GR. How about G.I. Joe then? You know, watch a new G.I. Joe if Danny McBride does it?
Well, if anybody ever makes one worth watching. Actually, there's something I really think is important to know about the Oscar show.
I was about to say that right now. I was about to ask you right now. Okay, GR, tell me what's the most important thing about the Oscars. What upset you the most, GR?
No, it made me laugh. Mr. Mustache, who wouldn't shave to play a character and look right, shaved it for the Oscars.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Pedro Pascal showed up at the Oscars clean shaven, where he said he would never shave his mustache, and he refused to. GR's some pissed about that.
I was sitting here watching this show, and I literally laughed my ass off.
He shaved it, Sean, for the not for.
Yeah. He said he wouldn't do it for a movie. First off, let the man's allowed to shave every once in a while. For God's sake.
He said that he hates his face without a mustache, and that's why he wouldn't do it. He did it one time for.
Sure, it's not doing him any favors either, but about that, so. Wrong show. Sorry.
Oh boy. How about
Pascal, man? Let him be.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants, but I know I laughed though. GR's like the one text. I was working, so I had to watch the after the Oscars, and GR like during the Oscars messaged me, Mr. Mustache shaved. What the fuck? And I'm like, yeah, he did shave now, I guess. You know.
Come on,
Mike.
GR. Back in the day when you were a cop, you had to rock a big handlebar mustache, didn't you? It looks like it fit so naturally on your face.
No, it was down about here. I didn't go handlebar. Handlebars are a pain in the ass to get all that twisted up. That's a pain in the ass.
Pedro sucks, Tim said.
Well, that's something personal I don't want to talk about.
I like Pedro. I just think that he's oversaturating the market a little bit, you know? That's all it is. That happens, you know? I mean, like, let Chris Pratt have more roles, Sean.
No. 100 times no.
Same page. Mike and I are the exact same page.
Chris Pratt needs to have his compound in Wyoming and to preach on AM radio. That's where Chris Pratt should be right now.
Up in
we don't need
the
Chris Pratt, guys.
Get that panhandle. Hook it up right there. You know what? I would say, like, you know, honestly, I still think the SAG Awards were the best award series this year. I really enjoyed them. Kristen Bell did a great fucking bang-up job. Razzies, though, I wish they went bigger for that. I mean, come on, Ice Cube. I feel bad for Ice Cube there, guys. Ice Cube got fucking razzied away. Every fucking win, pretty much.
Did he show up for
enjoyed
it?
hate watching that movie.
No, of course
nobody did, I don't think.
Yeah. Mike, you should hate watch. You know what it is? Razzies, when you watch it, it's like one dude with a camera on like a fake background, and there's like, the Razzie goes to, and so it's not like a real award series at all. They have like one host that has like a red backdrop, and that's it. So, I mean, we should
Brian,
produce it.
you got to admit, Ice Cube deserved every win he got there.
Well, I mean, like, what do you do, GR? That was a pandemic. It was not good. It was not good. I watched it. I started laughing, but you could tell it was shot during 2020, you know? It was never meant to come out. It was never meant to come out. Like, they would have released it in 2020, I think it would have done better. I think it would have been, because it would have been like, oh, he's trying. They're bringing actors together. They're doing something. That the narrative would have been different. Now it's like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? You know? So, unfortunately, but... Mike, you didn't watch it at all?
No, I'm just thinking. I want Friday 3 from Ice Cube, because I haven't seen anything good from him since the last Friday movie, and I'm an NWA fan from way back.
Yeah, Mike, you can boost your mic up a little bit. It's a little quiet too.
Okay,
give us some of that hype love right there.
Oh, it reconnected. There we go.
There we go. That's better. Give it a little hype love right there.
Oh yeah.
But I agree with you. And also, Rocket Man was saying, you know what? You know, I'm the kind of person, though, like, I gravitate to movies that people say are supposed to be bad, like Madam Web. I watched that anyways. People are like, it's made bad. I went to the theater to see that shit. You know what I mean? Like Craven, Sean.
And it was bad.
It's not as bad as like John Campea is trying to trash on Scream, you know, it's worse than Madam Web. I don't know if I believe that. Ron saw Scream 7 and said it was a great ass movie. He's a Scream fan. He's like, it's the best movie I've seen from Scream. He was super excited. So it all comes down to your own perspective. You know what I mean? We all can love and hate shit all the time.
6, 7.
That's 6, 7.
And how much you've had to drink.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Also, Sean, Paradise. How great is Paradise?
I loved Paradise. Paradise. It's funny. My wife was like, very rarely is like, you gotta watch this. Gotta watch this. Let me know what. And I went in knowing nothing about it, of course. And then that reveal in the first episode, I turned to her and she goes, "Yeah," and it was like, "We're in. You got us, right?" Like it was
Fucking
good.
hooked.
It
Yeah.
was great. Like it had elements that I enjoyed. The post-apocalyptic stuff. I swear to God, the best performance I've seen in a long time is the woman agent who's also like a serial killer or something on the side. Or
Yeah.
she does that flip so goddamn well. It was so believable. I did not see it coming. It was wonderful. There's a spoiler, but also it's been out for a couple whiles, so fuck it.
Yeah, we're at this.
But no, I really enjoyed it. I was really happy about it. I haven't seen season 2 yet, so yeah.
Dude, you haven't watched season 2 yet? Oh wait, you gotta watch season 2. We're getting into like
Really?
they go to it's a little spoiler. They go to Graceland, and they go to like Elvis's house. A lot of it takes place at Elvis's house, which I fucking love.
Is he there?
Elvis is dead. You know, it's
Did they find him?
You know, he's not. He's in a homeless. He's actually in a. He's actually in a retirement home right now, hanging out with JFK.
Yeah.
He's hanging out with JFK. Yeah, that's where he's at, right, GR?
Yeah, oh yeah, and he gave up and walked onto the show.
Yeah, guys, watch Bubba
Very
Hotep.
very obscure Bruce Campbell reference.
Watch Bubba Hotep. GR, what were you gonna say before that?
Nothing, Brian. Let's just move on.
Great quickie, everybody. Great quickie. You have spoken, and we do have a winner of Hot Takes. You have voted, and you have spoken. We have that winner of Hot Takes. Who will it be? Any of these men? Could it be G.R. Waters, the Thirsty Daddy? Mr. Mike Casey?
Don't make me cry, but I love you either way.
Sean Sutherland? You have voted,
It's tense.
and you've spoken. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. And our winner is... Mike Casey! Congratulations, Mike!
Complete redemption. Thank you, chat. I respect you, and I respect your agency. I know you guys can't be pushed around, so thank you. It's a reciprocal thing.
When you beg that much, Mike, what do you expect?
When I beg, I don't expect to be compensated for it. I expect nothing.
Well, they had sympathy for you, Mike.
It's just it. Thank you, everyone. That was fun.
Good job, Mike. Sean looks like frustrated a little bit. He's like, what the fuck, Mike?
I gotta work. Here's how my brain works. We started talking about Elvis. I got really excited about an Elvis storyline in a comic book I was reading, and now I can't remember the word. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
In a comic book? What was it called? I'm all shook up. What's it called?
No. Okay. Department of Truth. I've talked about it before. Fantastic comic book. Deals with conspiracy theories, the idea that reality is malleable based on belief, and Elvis Presley was essentially a being that America funneled a lot of its beliefs into, and then he evolved into this fucking word I can't think of. It starts with a T, I think. I don't know. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. Congratulations, Mike.
What's up, Queen Lydia?
I'll get there.
I think that this was a great thing that Tim had said. I don't know if you saw this, Mike. HBK, the Heartbreak Casey.
That's me.
That's a good one.
Sean in the chat, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying to trash your Joes. I'm just not seeing good screen adaptations yet. So I'm open to changing my mind. I hope I do.
Your mic's quiet again, Mike. Give us that love, Mike.
The Joes.
There
They'll
we
get
go.
the Joes right one of these days.
Yeah, one
They'll do
day.
it.
I hope they do.
Day over the rainbow.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We thought it'd be a long time, and one day it'd be far away for a new Dune, because Denis said that he was going to take a break, but the last one did so great. He said, you know what? Let's go back and let's get in there one time and play with those worms some more, guys. So let's talk about the new Dune trailer, which did drop, guys. And of course, our segment, you know what's happening in our trailer talk. Let's do that, guys. I'm laying that, John. Guys, it is time for trailer talk. We actually have 2 trailers today, but we're going to start with this. I thought I was only going to have 1 today, but things change sometimes. But Dune 3 is officially coming, guys, the same time that Avengers is going to launch. We're going to have Devengers or Dune-Avengers or Doomsday. They're calling it Doomsday. That's right. Doomsday is coming, guys. But now we've got the official first trailer. So Dune beat Avengers to a full-on trailer. It did launch right now. Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya coming in here, launching. And I tell you, the first one came on HBO Max and in theaters at the same time. The second one came in theaters by itself, and Denis was saying that he had no idea that it was going to do so well. The audience was so excited about Dune 2. It did so well, busted out those box numbers just like that. They're like, you know what? We got to keep continuing. He was going to take a break. He's like, I'm going to take a break between 2 and 3. He couldn't stop himself. And he was breaking down a little bit of information about the third movie and also about how it goes down. So he said right now, when it comes down to the first movie, it's a contemplation, a boy exploring a new world. The second one is a war movie. And the third one, he goes, will be a thriller. A thriller, it's action-packed, intense, and even more muscular. There you go. That's from Denis as well. Even more muscular. What's up, Kelly Wise? Good to see you. Welcome to Kruse Control. Movie takes place 17 years after Dune Part 2. And we'll see Paul deal with the consequences of having way too much power in his life. Way too much power. And then people are trying to overthrow him. The heartbeat of the film is a relationship between Paul and his wife as well. We're going to find out what you think, guys. Of course, they shot a bunch on film, which I think is great. Denis shot a lot on film. When it comes to the big action, big massive desert scenes, they shot them on digital. And I'm going to say, the person you don't follow is Tommy Wiseau, who did the same thing. Tommy Wiseau made The Room. He shot all the intimate scenes on film and the rest on digital. That's not the route to go, but hopefully it looks great, guys. Here's the trailer for Dune 3. Doomsday is coming.
Hold on a second. You know what else comes out that day, Brian?
Doomsday.
It's Doomsday versus Doomsday.
Yeah, that's what I said. Doomsday. Doomsday is coming.
It's a Barbenheimer situation. They've been waiting.
Doomsday. That's what they.
Moved it for 7 hours.
Do you know that they were saying they were gonna try to move one of them? Then they had a whole conversation. They thought they could recreate Barbenheimer. So let's just do it together. I'm like, it's not gonna work out. These movies are too long for that. No way. Wise man says.
Does Dune have a popcorn bucket?
What?
Sean.
Does Dune have a popcorn bucket?
Oh yeah, baby.
Where's it at, Sean?
Oh, I don't have it anymore. Sorry. It was a giant sandworm. You could put your entire arm
Sold
in. It was
it
great.
for
You gave it to your friend, right? You gave it to your friend?
I gave it to my friend's son. Thank
That's
you very
right.
much.
You gave it to his friend. Remember that. You gave it to his friend.
But did I drive to a movie theater and try and just buy them without buying popcorn? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely.
That was
And
definitely. It looked like a sex toy. I'm gonna say that one time. That's all I'm gonna say.
It looked great in the wrong light. Yes.
It did not look great. Did not look great. No, but Dune 3 is coming.
This trailer
am
is
so
all hype.
pumped for this. What, Mike?
This trailer is just all hype, though. All it is the score and the atmosphere. Like it gives us nothing. It just says,
What's
you
the
watched the
job
first
of the
two. I bet you're
trailer?
gonna watch this one too.
What's the job of a trailer, though? Right?
To
Like,
hype
this
you
got
up.
me excited. It teased me. I know the characters because I'm very familiar with this book series. Like, I know what's to come. I already know how this story ends, and I still want to see this. I want to see how it's interpreted, how it's adapted. I think the first two movies were fantastic. It was just so respectful for the source material. I think he's going to do the same with this one. Dune Messiah is a hell of a book too. Absolutely go out and read it if you haven't. But things start getting weird, and it's if they go the way I hope they go, it's gonna end in a really
People
fun
start
way.
turning into worms yet in that one, or is that's later in his son's?
That's Children of Dune, dude.
People turn into worms?
Oh yeah, it's God Emperor and Children of Dune. That's where that shit starts happening.
What? They turn
God
to
Emperor.
You gotta read the books, Brian. It's not
real difficult to get through God Emperor. I will say that because you gotta, everything is man height, and then all of a sudden you're a gigantic space worm.
This is a wild story. This is going beyond me right now. I was excited about the third one, but we're not going to go beyond. They want to do more, Sean. They want to do more.
Good.
And Denise said this is his last one, but they want to actually get a new director on and move forward from there, too, and see where they take it. But he's leaving it here. Wise Man Rivers said definitely makes you think about a futuristic look, 100% futuristic look. And also, I got people that say they don't love it, probably a false memory. I got AJ Styles comments on there. But I'm going to ask you, Sean, do you think this can live up to the second one? The second one was great. It's better than the first one, if you ask me. I like the second one so much better than the first one.
The second one, things happened. That's why people like the second part of that movie. The first one had to happen because it had to establish the world and the rules and the characters and all that kind of stuff. The second one was everything that the first one wasn't, but the first one was such a foundational movie, foundational setting for this movie. It had to happen that way. If you read Dune, what was that?
The second one had Elvis Presley in it, didn't it?
Elvis Presley as a concept was there.
Austin Butler.
Yes, he did. Yes, Austin Butler was in it. But even if you read the Book of Dune, which in itself is Book 1 and Book 2, all the good shit happens in Book 2. Near the end of 1 and into Book 2, right? That's why, when you watch the David Lynch Dune, they just run out of fucking time, and then the last half an hour is the entire book. That's just how they did it. Dennis said no, we're good. Denis, whatever, split it into two movies, made a hell of a lot more sense. This completes the Paul Atreides trilogy, man. This completes his story. It's fantastic. I don't know, man. I don't know how else to tell you I'm hyped for this.
Does he die? I don't know if I want to say that out loud. Am I even spoiler?
I'm not saying shit about it.
I thought it was very telling that they ended with Zendaya and not him at the end of the trailer too. So it's I feel like it's about a path forward too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Paul's an idiot. He seems like Paul Atreides seems like an idiot a lot of times. He seems like he lets the idea. Even the trailer, it says I'm gonna name the kid after the grandfather who was a smart man who didn't go to fucking war, because when you go to war, sometimes bad shit happens. As opposed to actually being, you know what I mean? You have no fucking idea when you go to war, as opposed to negotiating.
He saw the future.
He saw the future.
He knew it was going to be bad, and he did it anyway. So
and he fucking went for it.
There you go.
And then he fucking. I'm guessing he dies.
In it, it was a self-fulfilling thing. Of course, we're at war because I had to be at war, right? It's a fun little concept. It'll ruin your brain if you keep thinking about it. I still can't remember that word.
Sean is super excited right now about this.
Very excited. Look at my hair. Come on.
Yeah, a haircut. I need a haircut bad, man. It's happening hopefully this week. We'll see. It's spring sale. We'll see.
Very excited.
GR, you read the books too, right?
Of course.
So what do you think? You watch the trailer? Are you excited about it? Does it make you thrilled to go see the next one? Because you were happy to see these in theaters. I know you were super stoked to see these in theaters.
I love the movies. I even liked the first one, even though it was a little slow.
Yeah.
But the scene that you got excited about, Brian, there's historians that are going to hate that.
Which one's that?
That scene where he walked up in front of all the people,
Oh, yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Nuremberg.
Oh. I fucking can't wait to see. I still haven't watched Nuremberg, but I get that because the idea is control.
I'll
right?
explain, Brian. Nuremberg was the place that they filmed all the Nazi stuff.
Oh yeah,
and that's where Hitler walked out and gave that big speech in front of, a few 100,000 guys.
You think
So
it's
a
going
lot
to
of
tie into that?
Yeah, I mean, for a historian, people that are historical people like me. I looked at that. I mean, as soon as I saw it, I tuned out.
You're like, this is like history repeating itself, kind of in a way. Like they're showcasing the history of what happened before.
I don't think they did it on purpose, but that's what came to my mind as somebody that's a historian.
Oh, I don't know, GR. I think that the allusions to world history were pretty explicit in the second movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. But that one scene just really hit me.
Well, I think the idea is like showcasing where the power of a figure like that can dominate people's mindset and also fuck up the whole world. You know?
It's all about branding, baby. Right?
Yeah.
Like we associate those kind of images with that kind of power, that kind of mystique around it. Like he is that leader, he is that wartime leader because that's what needed to happen. He had to lead that jihad.
But the fact that he knew that by doing that would be bad and he still fucking did it. You know?
He got stuck, man. He got stuck in that, he had to see it through. Follow the golden path. Awake the sleeper.
Yeah, he's definitely dying in this third movie. It's all confirmed for me. Right?
I want to know how did they get Robert Pattinson to agree to the shortest bangs I have ever seen on a person's head?
Because he's a fucking pathological liar, so they got him. They lied to him, and they did it anyways. You know he's a pathological liar? He was talking about how he goes on interviews.
Come on, he's just screwing around in interviews. That's different from being a pathological
No, but he lies about everything, and then like people call him on and say, I don't know what I said. He lies.
He's an actor, Brian. He does what he does.
He just lies. And so, you know what? Sometimes lies catch up with you, man.
He's doing press junkets for 25 hours a day.
Well, you're just going to lie about, like, fucking making up stories about your life?
Yeah, make up stories. Like,
I wouldn't do that. That's not me. Mike, dude,
if they're paying you enough money, Brian, you'll do anything.
What do you think about Dune 3? You loving this? You excited about that trailer?
Yeah, I stopped at the first book because that was the advice that I received. I read this book probably 25 years ago, and I remember nothing of it. I'm going to have to rewatch 1 and 2 before I head to theaters this Christmas for Dune.
For Doomsday. I see like Lexi good to have you here too. I see you guys are going back and forth. The G.I. Joe thing's been going for a while in the chat right now, Lexi. They're really excited about G.I. Joe because the other movie's canceled. They were still figuring it out. But Dune, I think, is going to be great. I think it will be. I hope so, Mike. I hope they figure it out. And I hope that it does.
They're shooting on film, man. They're doing
right.
Film. That's great. You get some interesting atmospheric effects that you could probably replicate pretty easily.
Just don't Tommy Wiseau it too much.
Different. It looks different. You go back and you watch those old movies. There's a certain unquantifiable je ne sais quoi.
Ooh, big words.
But like I said, Tommy Wiseau did that for The Room. And it didn't work out too well for him. So you don't want to be mixing and matching film and digital too much.
Denis Villeneuve is maybe a slightly more qualified filmmaker than Tommy Wiseau.
100%, man. If you guys have seen The Room, let me know out there in the chat. Because Sean, have you seen The Room? You've seen The Room, right?
Oh yeah, you had to have.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa. I say. Hi, Mom. Sean, I'm stoked about this too. Gravity, what's up? People are enjoying Kruse shows, and I haven't heard about it. Well, now you have. Well, you're here.
Get in here.
You're here. Maybe G.I. Dune.
This will get me into the theater though. So much of what we talk about, I'm like, I'm not going to see George Michael. I love George Michael. I listen to George Michael, but I'm not going to go watch his movie. This is putting my butt in the seat.
Dude, I really hope it does put all the butts in the seat, right, GR? Hope they come in there and check it out. Yeah. We'll watch this on a Thursday night and do it on a Friday. I think this is going to be one of those movies we go watch and then do a Friday reaction afterwards. Has to be.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Sean, you want to join us for that?
I'll pop by. We'll see.
Maybe we'll do like a one segment where you have like a massive Dune panel. It'll be like we'll call it. Oh, it's funny because it'll be Dune and Doomsday. Maybe we do like a Kruse Doomsday, and where we just talk about both movies on a Saturday night.
Wow.
And that's all we talk about. That's all we talk about.
Fire up the graphics. Let's go.
Let's make it happen. Peppy will get on that. He gives a little pause in the sand and fucking make the graphics for me because he does all my graphics.
Oh,
for
he'll
me.
whine about burning his paws. You know that.
I don't see no snacks. Where the snickety snacks at? Come on, y'all can't do Pep like this.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't have them right now, but we'll make it happen, guys. But Dune 3 is coming, guys. I think this looks great. I really hope it's great. I hope it doesn't fucking let me down. I really hope it doesn't, guys. We'll find out very soon. Doomsday happening. And I was really about to get fucking into this and shit on all the Spider-Man stuff right now about these little 3-second promos that were gonna go up there.
Don't do that.
I will still shit on a little bit, but I will say though, at least they let me. I had this whole thing. I released the breakdown for the show. I was about to fucking really go hard at them, but then like the trailer came out, so I'm like, okay, now we can talk about Spider-Man. Now we can get into it in our feature story of the night in Comic Corner. Spider-Man, guys, Spider-Man. I would love to see that. I'd love to see that, guys out there. I'd love to see if, like a lot of like Spider-Man and Dune crossovers and all that. Star Trek and Dune. I'd love to see that too. But guys, that was Sean. Guys, I want to talk about Spider-Man. So Spider-Man right now, of course, they were doing these 3-second promos the other day, and it was like going around the world, and it was like everyone's like talking about Spider-Man for a second, and they talked about it, they do like a 3-second promo, and I was like, is the trailer not freaking done? It's been how long? Like the movie comes out in a few months. Like, are you just gonna do little 3-second promos and that's all you're gonna do? And you're not gonna give me a trailer? Like, are we kidding right now? Like, what's happening? Do you not believe in this movie? Like, I am excited about Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, one of my favorite, of course, heroes out there. And I was pretty bummed there'd been no trailer yet. And then the trailer drops. So I'm like, okay, we got something right now. So the trailer did drop. It's coming out this summer. It's like 4 months away for the new Spider-Man. We gotta talk about it. We gotta get into it. Tom Holland coming back. We got, of course, a lot of characters coming through. We finally got confirmation, even though they go back and forth about Bruce Banner being in here. But we finally get that too. Let's watch the trailer. Let's talk about it. Here is the trailer for not Brave New World, but Brand New Day.
I can't believe our first hit at my team.
So
MJ,
Sean reminded me
come on,
before, at
pretend
the
like
end
you're
of
not
No
the
Way
happiest
Home,
you've ever been in your entire life.
Everybody's forgotten who
I can't.
Peter Parker is.
I
Right?
knew it.
They have no idea who Peter Parker is anymore. So they don't know Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
No one knows. No one remembers Peter. Basically.
He's sad. He's all alone in the world.
All by himself.
very
My name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but
His
we
friends
used to
don't know
each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the
This
only
has
way
to
to
be the
stop
best
it
extended
was
universe
to make everyone
out there,
forget
right?
about
I
me.
mean, like almost all these movies are watchable.
Because I'm not just
He's
Peter
more of a
Parker.
street level Spider-Man.
I'm
Yep. Kind of what we're doing with
Spider-Man.
him.
That's the idea. Oh,
The hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Quit your whimpering.
A little bit.
Suit
We
yourself.
got some ideas. We see a few.
I thought he knows he's Frank Castle already.
Yeah. We don't know how.
Go home!
Go home.
Don't know why.
And sometimes
Stop and
Spider-Man
swear.
has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
All right, I got like 8 things I want to talk about. So just
What
get
is
ready for it,
happening
all right?
to me?
I can still only recognize this character from Walking Dead.
Tobey Maguire. He's definitely turning into a spider in this movie.
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
I need your help.
What did you say your name was?
Mark Ruffalo, what are you doing, man? Stop being so smarmy.
If DNA
That's my
is
job.
mutating, it would be enormously
That's Sean.
dangerous.
Oh my god. Good
Spiders have
callback.
3 life cycles. When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see.
Kamel's so good.
Stay
Severance.
out of my way.
He's so good.
Scorpion Mike.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of
This shit right here.
What is like ninjas in this shit? I was like, what the?
And the hand. Come on, the hand, bro.
rebirth.
Okay.
What ninjas?
Oh god, my camera's starting to freak out.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
friendly neighbor.
Got it.
Spider-Man.
So many things. So many things.
Ninjas. Why are there ninjas in here? I saw. They're from Star Wars, if you ask me. It's like the Star Wars red people with the robes.
It's the hand, bro.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
guard.
He doesn't read the comics, Sean. You can tell.
I know.
I know.
Oh,
I mean, you got
the hand. Okay, right. The foot.
the foot soldiers are here. Yes.
Right, Sean?
The foot soldiers, all right, were based on the hand. The hand predates the foot soldiers.
Really? I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yes.
All right. Well, that makes sense. The ninjas are from our foes from Daredevil. That's what Rocket
true.
Man's saying too.
True?
Yeah,
True.
Nacho Verga.
That's an interesting mix of
It's the
references.
same actor that... Was that
Just
Siri?
enjoying
What do we
some
do?
musical trivia.
Thank you, Alexa, for telling me that stuff. You can stop now. Thank you.
Get fucked, Alexa. Alexa, order me a Whopper, Alexa.
Have a great evening.
Alexa wants to join the conversation apparently too, Sean.
Water here. I didn't think so. Uh-oh, there goes
I'm
my
not sure
camera.
who Sean is or what conversation they're wanting to join. Are we talking about someone new entering the chat?
You
or did I
can,
miss something?
Alexa, you can stop now. Thank you. We're doing a podcast. Thank you. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. All right, Sean.
Got it. Enjoy your podcast recording. Catch you later.
All right, Sean. Tell us about, of course, Spider-Man. When you hear about this, are you feeling good about that trailer? You excited about it? You saw it today? Are you pissed about the marketing before it? Or does it all not matter anymore because that trailer dropped?
Okay, so, yes, I'm pissed about it. Clearly, they did not do enough to make the brand new day international experience matter, right? They had all these things planned about certain creators releasing 3-second clippets of whatever, and it's going to culminate in a full trailer. They did nothing to do anything to build the hype around it. No one gives a shit about a 3-second blip. Release some images, whatever, and then the trailer just completely okay, this isn't working, give them the fucking trailer. That's fine. There's so much in here, and yet there's so little in here. I really like this. Like, they are showing a lot of stuff to misdirect. I get a lot of vibes from the old trailers for Far From Home, right? That's the one, or No Way Home. No Way Home, right? The last one with the other two Spider-Man.
Yeah, No Way Home.
I get a lot of vibes from that. There's still so much. We don't know how he knows the Punisher. But you Punisher, you got the
Scorpion.
Hand in there. You assume that Daredevil's going to be there because that's what would tie those three together. A lot of people are theorizing the reason that the second season of the Daredevil Born Again is coming out now is it's going to culminate in Spider-Man being introduced to some way into Frank and Daredevil, which would then make sense for this movie. That could be a good theory there. I think Daredevil's going to be in that. We saw some hints of Sadie Sink. We still don't know what character is. I've got two candidates.
Not Jean Grey. I'm not saying no.
I don't think it's going to be Jean Grey. That is definitely one of the candidates, but I don't think so. I don't think it makes sense to introduce that. I hope this fucking camera stays because I got a lot to say and I'm sorry about it. But that image of him coming out of the cocoon of web, that is straight out of a comic book series or a storyline called The Other, which saw Peter Parker die and then be reborn with the organic webs, which was coming out around the same time as the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, so trying to align the organic webbing thing. Think
there was a rumor that he was going to get organic webs in this, too. There was a rumor he was going to get those.
So he falls, he can't do it because he doesn't. You see it, and then all of a sudden he's holding on by something. I think he's going to look up. I think someone's going to grab him, or it's organic webs. It's probably going to be organic web, whatever.
That's a nice misdirect for the potentially for the rumor mill.
Yes, exactly. I think you saw it a little bit there where his eyes became black. I would love it if this man actually just became Man Spider, which was right.
It's gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna happen, which is weird for like Rain's movies, but I think it'd be great.
Right? Yeah. Like the whole idea here is he sort of has this dying, or he's falling apart. His powers are out of whack. He's getting headaches from a droplet of water. His webs are acting. He wakes up in this thing. And his webs are stronger, and they shoot better, and he seems to be more stronger. They tears a blade apart with his webs, which is something we've never seen before as well. something else that was definitely fan service is there's a couple little like montagey vignettes near the end. Please, fucking camera! I swear to God, I don't need this right now. Thank you. There's a couple little vignette things where he's fighting other villains. We see Tarantula, we see Boomerang, we see Scorpion, but those are all iconic Spider-Man covers, which is amazing to kind of see. Like they're doing a little fan service with that.
Great.
So yeah, so it's fun. We knew Tarantula, we knew Boomerang, we knew Scorpion because Funko Pops or other kind of marketing kind of spoiled the fact that those characters are in there. I think they're really going to be minor things. Is almost like here's what happened the last 4 years, because this movie takes place 4 years after my fucking camera, No Way Home. So a lot's going to change. So I feel like we're going to see him being very lonely in this world. He's watching from his distance. His old friends go through college. They move back into the city. He tries to reinsert himself into the life, right? So I think we're not going to get like full stories for Tarantula and Boomerang. Maybe a little bit more with Scorpion, but I feel like those are just little touch points of getting him caught up to where the story takes place. But there's so much packed in this, and yet we're not knowing a ton of stuff, right? What was with that person smiling in the tank and then looks over there and that person smiles and looks, what was that all about? We don't know Sadie Sinks. We don't know who the guy from Severance is going to be. There's just so much still left.
Norman Osborn, they're saying online.
Whatever. That's fine.
There's also a rumor that Matthew McConaughey might be Norman Osborn too.
I mean, but again, like, we don't know. They have done such a good job with this one, playing so close to the vest. Right? Like, the only reason that people started realizing that, or theorizing that other Spider-Men were going to be in No Way Home was someone door-dashed Andrew Garfield, and then they released a trailer with someone phantom punching Lizard in the head, right? There's a couple of scenes in this where he's jumping at the hand, and a lot of the hand ninjas aren't focused on Tom Holland's Spider-Man. What could they be focused on? Probably Daredevil, but we don't know yet. So,
well, the whole rumor was that Daredevil was going to be in this one before. They were going to put Daredevil, a street level Spider-Man, Hulk. That was the idea before. And that's why it's like, if you don't do that right now, they had a whole script about it. Like, why would that not be this? You know, they had two different directions they were going in. This seems like that direction. It really does. And so personally, I'm like, this must be what it is. It's got to be, you know?
I think it could, but again, they've been really good at misdirecting and baiting hooks and getting people excited for it. But yeah, we don't know. I'm going to try and reload, get my camera.
All right, GR, get in there for a second, GR. What do you think? I'll go to Mike after that.
I think Sean covered it all. I mean, there's a whole lot of teases in this, and I want to see where they go with it.
When you watch the trailer, though, are you super excited about that even more now? Because we've been going back and forth about Spider-Man for a long time, waiting for this trailer.
Yeah, I've been waiting for it. I'm glad to see they're going to maybe tie up a few, shall we say, loose ends.
Do you think the other Spider-Man might be in here at all, GR?
I don't think so. I think they're going to just let him run with it.
I mean, that would make the most sense to me, too. What do you think? Do you think that Tillman's actually going to be from Severance? Think he'll be Norman Osborn? Or do you have any idea what you think about Venom? I would love to see Venom in there. That'd be great if Venom popped in. Could Venom pop in, GR?
I don't think they'll go that far.
There's a whole rumor, GR, that they were going to have, like, a piece of the
Brian, I've heard more rumors about this bullshit than I've heard about almost any movie in a long time.
100% true.
I don't think we're going to get Venom in this. I don't that little piece of symbiote he left in the bar. I don't think we're going to get that. They kind of dealt with that in Venom 3 anyway. Like, just forget it. Morbius, maybe Morbius shows up.
There's a rumor that he dies in this, and then the symbiote at the very end he dies, and the symbiote hits him and then brings him back to life. I mean, that's probably comic book fucking stories. They fucking say a lot of shit. Queen knows. And I'm like,
they make shit up as they go along, Brian. Let's face it.
He dies in the other, but then the spider totem. Oh, there's this whole thing about the spider totem. You guys aren't ready for that. Don't worry about it. But like the whole like spiritual, nature-y kind of mysticism behind his connection to the spider and the spider problem or spider powers, like that's just not even an element that's played into in the MCU yet so far. So I don't know.
I love the idea of him
They say
becoming the human
mutation
spider
again,
though.
though, too. They say mutation again.
Yeah, and you got Bruce Banner in here who's dealing with mutations all the time.
Where's
That's
Scar? Where's his son? Where's She-Hulk?
You'll never see either of them again. I'm sorry, they're gone. You know what happens? Ratings got to them. Ratings said no.
That's true.
And so you'll never see them again. But I will say this though too. Maybe you'll see. There was like rumors they're gonna recast She-Hulk because she walked away. And so there's rumors of recasting her. I still don't think it's here again. But I will say this though too. I think the mutation thing, the Bruce Banner thing coming in, it kind of makes sense to bring that. I think he'll become a spider in this. I think he will. There was that whole rumor about him being able to spray web again. If he becomes a spider, that makes sense. And maybe they figure it out with Bruce Banner working the mutation, and now he doesn't have to be a spider anymore. He can just be Spider-Man and still control himself and have the web power. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
Yeah, it could be about capturing Man Spider, working on returning him to a human form. It'd be nuts. It'd be nuts to see.
It could be. Mike, what do you think right now? Kind of quiet. What do you think about this? Spider-Man. Will he have spider webs again? Let me know. What do you think, Mike?
Sean has me tantalized talking about the mystical connection to the Spider-Verse. I really want him to get off into the weeds. Because there's so much fruitful territory in the MCU that they hint at. They hint at to annoy the comic book people, but they haven't brought a lot of meat to the table. But this one, it seems like there were a lot of breadcrumbs for people who have done their homework. I have not done my homework. I'm just.
Is your mic down again, Mike?
Is it? It keeps dropping down on me.
That's better.
I'm wondering. What are the three stages of the spider life cycle now? This is gonna have me up on Wikipedia all night.
Okay. Egg, right? And then spiderling, and then adult spider, right? So
what
spiderling?
Stage?
Yeah, the whole
Was he
idea is
the egg
we've seen
or the spiderling.
No, he was the spiderling, right?
Okay.
Because he's he's young, he's in high school, right? And now this is supposedly post college. It's him.
Now he's a mature, middle-aged spider with a mortgage.
I don't know if he's middle-aged.
Spiderlings of his own.
I don't know if he's middle-aged, but it's 2028, so God knows. But it's egg, whatever, spiderling, and then adult spider. That's the three. But who gives that monologue, and why?
Andrew Garfield.
No, I don't think it's Andrew.
Tobey Maguire. He's already spraying the webs.
No, I think I think it's Keith David. Yeah, Keith David. Maybe
Sean's spraying the webs for this movie.
Yeah, that monologue is really weird. Like that voiceover is not him. So like that voiceover is weird to me personally, right?
Can't do it.
I had a buddy.
I had someone I know get the web shooters tattooed there. I always thought that was a cool as hell thing.
Oh God, Lexi, that's a hot take right there. I don't know what that looks like right there. This is
easy.
This is not an NC-17 show, but
demonetized.
We are.
That's true,
we're not. No, I put it out there that we are very graphic. That's all it comes down to. I'm very glad to be here, but late already. All right, well, good to have you here though too.
All of these movies are good, Brian. All the Spider-Man movies have been good. All of them have been worthy to watch in a theater. All of them are not the same when you watch them on streaming years later. So get out there. I mean, Tom Holland he's adorable, right? Like he's the only guy bringing that like Michael J. Fox kind of young, naive, charismatic energy, and we love that in movie stars, right? There's not enough of it.
No, he was genuinely like Andrew Garfield, right? Very excited to get the role, like very happy to have done it, and I think takes it very seriously in his performance and everything that he's done in character for it. But you definitely, especially watching the first movie and for where he was in the second, now the third, and now this is the fourth, the next trilogy of whatever this is going to be for him. Like, it's very clearly a progression. It makes sense for the character. There's evolution. There's growth there. But we haven't gotten the street-level Spider-Man as much as I think we've wanted, right? Even the first movie, right? Like, Tony Stark was basically there.
He was a big part of it, the whole thing. He was.
The second one, we can't just... We got to have Nick Fury and you know, all this
Mysterio.
other bullshit, but it's still Tony Hawk, Tony Stark centric,
He's
right?
still skateboarding
Doesn't
through his
get more
life.
street level than the Punisher. You're getting down and
Exactly.
dirty if you're rumbling with that
No
guy.
man, and he's got the fucking battle van. It's great. It's really cool, man. There's so much good shit in that trailer, and yet still so much I don't know. It's a really well done trailer.
But Sean, the rumors are coming true, though. The rumors are coming true. They said the battle van be there. They said they were going to have him in the car. They would have the whole interaction, that whole sequence, the tank. I think that Sadie Sink's going to be his assistant or whatever from the comic books. I don't think she's going to be... It makes no sense for Jean Grey to be in here. It makes no sense.
I think it's actually going to be another villain from the coterie of villains for Daredevil, I should say, Typhoid Mary. I think she could. It's really interesting. She got Typhoid Mary's multiple personality disorder. She's a pyrokinetic at one point. I think she's got some psychic abilities as well. Very unstable. Was a love interest for Daredevil at one point as well in some of the comics. I don't know. I've heard that.
She's a little whacked.
I've heard also in the trailer we see Sadie Sink, but she's doing like a Egyptian dance and she's got a hood. And then who's in the shed? Who are they lifting the covers in? Who could that be? Right? Maybe that's Keith David. Maybe it's Mike Casey.
Yeah,
it's not.
Mike, where
Come
were
on,
you?
Mike.
Were you?
He signed a contract. He can't tell you anything.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing
I
about the
don't
leaks.
want to fuel any speculation on that.
Battle because of the behind the scenes footage and all the photo. He was in the crowd. He was talking to people. They were excited to see him. We already knew there was going to be a tank thing. I don't know. How does Frank and Peter get along? How did they meet? I want to see that story, right?
They're not
Well,
getting
Mike
great.
Mike can't tell us because he signed an NDA.
We're also supposed to
Neither
get
confirm or deny.
I feel like Kingpin's got to be there. The King and D'Onofrio said he's not in it, but I feel like Kingpin. He's mayor. He's mayor.
Right, and the showrunner has said we're done with the Mayor Kingpin storyline in season
After
2.
season 2. Yep, you're right.
So if that'd be a perfect introduction of some other characters in there, maybe Jessica Jones. I mean, there's just too many possibilities this early in the game. I'm gonna watch the trailer probably a dozen more times and see some more shit that I didn't see the first time. But again, they're still holding. They're being very good about holding back some stuff. I think they learned from some of the diminished excitement from what people guessed, and they gave us so much of it in the last Spider-Man trailer, if you will. So I think they're doing it right. We'll see.
I want to know.
If they
I want to
get
know.
us some Daredevil,
Go see the movie, Brian.
It looked like they were getting into some fight choreography stuff. So if we get some cinema level Daredevil fight choreography, that's gonna be fun.
I would love it. I would
Daredevil
be great.
comes out like next week. It comes out like next week, Daredevil. So we're not that far away. And Sean, you gonna watch Daredevil?
I'll have to. We're going to Australia next month.
You didn't watch the last season, though, did you?
I did watch Daredevil season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we're gonna do another month where I knock out Wonder Man and Daredevil season 2 and Paradise season 2 and all this other shit, and then we're gonna stop it again. So I can't keep having all these streaming services.
Hey, maybe they'll have some of that shit on the airplane, man. You can knock out a whole season flying.
That's a good point. Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's only an 18-hour flight.
It's 22 hours, baby. It's gonna be great.
You can watch a lot.
Oh, that's right. You're from the other coast. I forgot where you're from.
I'll be in San SFO for like an hour and a half. Never gonna leave, and then on the way back, I'm in LA for like 2 hours.
Oh
so
man,
there you go.
Let me know. We'll hang out. We'll get a beer.
Come to the air. I'm not leaving the airport. Come on and see it. I'm gonna be tired as hell.
I can't get in. I have to buy a ticket. It'd be like a $300 meet and greet. You know what I mean?
That's a bit much.
GR's gonna pay for it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, right.
Anyways, guys, I'm excited about Spider-Man. I think it's gonna be great. This is a great trailer. It's a great start to it. It's fun. It's exciting. It's that street level we've been waiting for, and I think they're gonna deliver on it. And you got the guy who did, of course, Shang-Chi, which was a great fucking movie. It was so good. Like the rings and all that. It was awesome. So maybe we have the best future moving forward for Spider-Man, and maybe Maybe they'll figure it out. Hopefully, guys, gonna have here Jake Slow. Guys, only time will tell. Spider-Man's coming! Get ready for it. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, do whatever the Spider-Man can. Kruse Control, guys. Appreciate you as always. Great. Happy hump day. Thanks for being here. Thirsty Daddy himself, GR Waters. Thanks, GR.
My pleasure, Brian.
How's that haterade tonight, GR?
Wet.
Wet. That's what GR said. Thanks for being here, Mr. Mike Casey.
Oh, I saw some new faces in the chat today. Thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks to the chat too. You know, I won't have to sleep on a wet pillow all week. It's just starting to dry off. So that was fun. That was a good time, Brian. We got to watch some trailers. We got to talk some trash, and that was a good time.
A wet pillow? Why is a wet pillow?
Because I was crying in my pillow last week.
Because Sean won last week.
I didn't want to bring it up again. I just wanted to allude to it.
Well, great hot takes tonight, Mike, and thank you for being back. Appreciate you, Mike.
Thank you.
Happy hump day. Also, thanks, Mr. Sean Sutherland.
16 times.
And my ladder. Don't forget the ladder.
In the ladder. Ladder match coming next week.
He's still climbing the wall.
Gotta keep climbing up those walls like Spider-Man. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, JR. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, people in the chat, old and new. Angel Queen, Sean. Sean, I do not think they'll let Jessica Jones fly in season 2. I think it's too much power they gave her in the comics to begin with. So, all right, goodbye.
I know Iron Fist. I'm gonna say Iron Fist is not. I know there's rumors that Iron Fist will come back, but
can't imagine Iron Fist at this point. I don't think
he really wants it too. That actor's been coming forward, been saying like, "Hey, you know, I mean, he's trying." That's what we all do. We all try. As actors, you try. That's all we can do. And if they don't book you, they don't book you. That's unfortunately the way the business works. So good for him for trying, but I just don't think the whole like fantastical side of it. I don't think we're getting there yet for a while when it comes to the Daredevil series. That's what we are, guys. Well, thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the chat, as always. Queen as well. Angel out there, too. Queen Lydia, thanks for joining us, too. Rocket Man. Thank you, Rocket Man, too. A beer. Timbo, thanks for being out there, Tim. The God King himself. Also, Roman Reigns is definitely beating CM Punk and Mania. Maybe Tim. Sean, thanks for being back as well. Lexi for being here, too, guys. Appreciate you popping in and out, hanging out with us, having a good time. We're hanging, we're chilling. It's Kruse Control, guys. We'll be back again on Saturday night. Kelly, thanks for being here too. So not Friday, but Saturday. We'll be back for at 6 p.m. on Saturday night for a Saturday night special of Kruse Control. Jordan will be back. Brandon will be back. Talking about a lot of great stuff, guys. Enjoying that week. Take care of yourselves. Keep spreading that love, right, guys? Happy to have you tell everybody about it. Make it happen right now, right, Pepsi?
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Tell everybody to watch Kruse Control. Tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great 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 great.
Oh, he's taking off the jacket.
Grandmas and grandparents who said, "Hey guys, just fucking watch Spider-Man. It's gonna be great." Until next, everybody. See ya.
Peppy, we need to talk, dude.
Yeah, GR. I know I give you a hard time, but it's for the good of the show.
Yeah, you do, but I want to talk to you about something really important.
Spit it out!
We need to get the word out to people to like and subscribe to Kruse Control.
And join our Patreon. Yeah, you see how we working together now? That's some teamwork shit. Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll team up with you on this, but our feud is far from over.
Okay, whatever.
We'll see how long this lasts.
Nothing lasts forever, like my Snickety Snacks, which you told me you were going to buy, but I don't see a bag of Snickety Snacks over there on the table. Where they at? Where they at?
Peppy, let's get back on track. The show.
You are 100% right. So, everyone out there,
Please like and subscribe.
and if you have a little extra cheddar, please make a donation so that Pep Star can fill up his snack cabinet and get some Crocs too. I gotta keep my paws from burning up on that hot ass pavement. GR, don't ruin this moment. Please like and subscribe.
It helps us with the algorithm, and it costs you nothing. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.